Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expert Live, back with another video. In this video, we are going to talk a bit about Bitcoin, Coinbase lawsuit. We need another scam. BitConnect's gone.
So what's up, BitConnect?
So this one is actually Forex trading scam. We'll talk a bit about that one. ETH, more about that, and the mining possibility as well. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. So Bitcoin is 20,179.23, currently down 3.1%. If we look at the chart here, it has dropped a bit, not by much, but hey, you know, just means, in my opinion, not financial advice, just to keep on buying more, just keep on buying more, have a steady plan, dollar cost average, and just keep on buying more. Now, this is a long-term thing with Bitcoin. All cryptocurrencies that you should be looking at should have a long-term plan. Okay, you make your money long-term, playing the long game. Now, you can speculate and you can get into these high-risk NFT projects, shitcoins, play to earn games, move to earn, whatever you want to call it. But long term is where it's at, and in my opinion, Bitcoin is king. So all these other projects are great, and some of them have really good use case, some of them have really good teams building out the ecosystem, bring a lot of value to crypto. Certainly should be secondary options to buy, but in my opinion, it's also all about Bitcoin and how much Bitcoin you can accumulate. My target is $1 million Bitcoin by 2030. And remember, there's only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin. You can print more money, you can dig for more gold, but there'll always be 21 million Bitcoin. Fun fact, an average of 1,500 Bitcoin is lost per day due to negligence, due to people losing their private keys and not being able to get into their wallets to access their Bitcoin. If you look at total Bitcoin loss, it's about 20%. And they're saying that there's around about over 14 million Bitcoin actually in circulation, like actually, you know, buying and selling, that are able to be traded. The other percentage is lost. And then obviously, the total supply is not fully out yet. So it's going to be a very interesting time. 2024 is the next halving, and then after that, 2028. I think that's when it's really going to explode, in 2028. And you know, you can buy it now at 20,000, or you can wait another 2 or 3 years time and buying this at 6 figures. Now, this is just my opinion. This is my YouTube channel, so I can say what I want. Obviously, everyone's got their own opinion, and that's great. We should respect each other's opinion. For me, when I think of cryptocurrency, when everyone talks about cryptocurrency, what do they think of first? What comes to mind first? That's right, it's Bitcoin. Coinbase lawsuit. Coinbase is funding a lawsuit brought by 6 people challenging the US Treasury Department sanctions on Tornado Cash smart contracts, asking the court to remove them from the US sanctions list. The sanctions exceed Treasury authority, harm innocent people, and remove privacy and security options for crypto users and stifle innovation. So I think that this is a really good move. It just goes to show that, you know, the government can't, or Treasury Department in this case, an arm of the government, they can't just impose these restrictions and start locking people up because they deem fit. Some of this, you know, encroaches on privacy and civil liberty. So, you know, you can wrap it up however you want, but having this whole notion of they can just do what they want, there's got to be consequences to that. And I hope Coinbase actually win this lawsuit. So let's move over to Thailand. This is actually where I live. Yeah, there was this huge thing recently in the news in August where this Thai YouTuber allegedly cheats Forex investors of 2 billion baht. So this is her name's Nutty. She's a YouTuber. She has 800,000 people on her YouTube, and she's allegedly got 2 billion baht So how much is that? 2 billion baht? Well, it's about $54 million that she basically defrauded from investors. 54 million. 2 billion baht is a lot of money. But when you translate it, that's like 52 million is still a lot of money. That's US dollars. That's a lot of money, right? So apparently she's escaped to Malaysia, and the Thai police are still obviously hunting her down. But here's the silly thing about it. Her YouTube channel is about yoga and fitness. And all of a sudden she's a qualified Forex investor. Nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me these days. But that's old news. This is old news, okay? This is the latest scam here, right? This called Forex 3D. So this is running the socials here in Thailand. So these are the people, social media people in Thailand that are promoting this Forex scam. And it's a Forex futures Ponzi. People, obviously, same old deal, right? People come in, they promise future returns, and this is like the classic Forex. Forex is always associated with Ponzi's. And so these are the people in question, and here it says more than 16 people are questioned over the Forex 3D Ponzi scam. 16 people are summoned for questioning in connection with Forex 3D foreign exchange future scam, according to Paul Morana Ransiran, spokesman of Department of Special Investigations. Say that fast. He explained, however, that the procedure requires that the 16 people named by the OAG will be summoned for questioning first, after which DSI investigators will decide whether or not they are to be charged with defrauding the public and or violations of Computer Crime Act, depending on the evidence available. 19 people, including entertainer celebrity Pinky, were indicted yesterday in connection with the Forex 3D fraud. All were refused bail by the court and detained in Bangkok Remand Prison and Central Women's Correctional Institute. Holy cow, so they're just throwing them in jail. Look, lately there's been a lot of scams and Ponzi's in Thailand, and they've all been promoted by these YouTubers and social media influencers. So it wouldn't be surprised if once the government really is starting to crack down on this. Obviously we see these Ponzi's everywhere in the Western world. We see them always online on social media, but yeah, it happens in Thailand too, and it happens in a big way too. So let's move on. So the merge has happened. The ETH core to push on Ethereum POW for 24 hours after the merge. ETH core plans to split off the main Ethereum net and mainnet proof of work version to keep Ethereum living beyond merge. Much anticipated fork to happen 24 hours, the merge. So they have to set up pretty much the final code, binaries, config file nodes, info, RPC, Explorer, yada yada, to get this proof of work up and running. So I looked at mining stats, and this is the ETH calculator, because pretty much when, now that this proof of stake merge has happened, all the equipment that is on Ethereum, let's just go and have a look, and let's just see how much terahash is still on there. So this is 2 miners, and if we look at, so here you can see it starting to drop off. They're probably still mining it. Maybe they're still mining. I don't know. Well, this is the mining pool in 2 miners. Let's just kind of look at the network hash rate. Okay, so they're still mining because there's still quite a bit of terahash here. So I don't think it's completely stopped yet. But then this mining power, this hash rate, will then obviously move to new coins that they can mine, because they'll no longer be able to mine Ethereum. And everyone's kind of talking that it's going to go to ETC. But if we look at the actual new coin, which is going to be ETHW, obviously, this is just going to start brand new pretty much. And it's going to have a small DAG file. So that means that it's only going to have a DAG file of 1 gigabyte. So you better actually mine this with really, really cheap cards, with 2 gigabyte cards, which you could probably pick up for 50 to 100 bucks. But then if we look at, now obviously this is just at 100 mega hash, which is probably about 3 or 4 cards, depending on the type of card, obviously, which one you get. But it's going to be really, really profitable in the beginning. Now obviously you can't really work off these stats. Like 1 hour you're going to earn like 17 bucks. in 24 hours, you can earn $49. 49, sorry, my bad, yeah, $1,500. And in 7 days, you're going to earn 10,000. Right, that's not going to happen because the difficulty is not factored in yet, right? All this hash power hasn't come over from Ethereum yet. But here they're talking 30 days. You can earn, potentially earn 360 ETHW and make approximately $12,200. Now, obviously, this is once the actual Ethereum proof of work mainnet is live and they actually start mining, the blocks start getting validated because the miners are mining it, then we'll see more statistics on ETHW. But it's going to be very interesting because this could be very profitable. I mean, it's on CoinMarketCap at $31.42. So once this goes live, it's going to be very interesting because it's going to be very profitable if you mine it. And I think probably, within about 5 to 7 days, we'll know exactly how much hash rate, what hash rate will give you and how much returns. But I think it'll be very profitable. So, interesting times. I think Alexander Graham Bell said it, when one door closes, another one opens. But we often look so long and so grateful upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us. Guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video.